Ah, it's PUBG. We haven't played this on the channel for a while. I haven't played this period for a while, come to think of it. This is the test server. It's got the desert map, it's got the vaulting system. This is a preview of the new PUBG. Let's do a solo match. Let's see if this goes well at all. Oh, no, never mind, the game will crash. We made it back in. Hopefully we can avoid any more crashes. In the interest of showing this map off as much as possible, I'm going to try and leave this video without any significant edits in it. Might skip if there's any, like, really slow parts, but we'll see. So I apologize if my commentary slows down at parts. That's just the way it's going to be, man. We're going to play maybe as much as half an hour of this game. I can't talk to you for that long. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Let's bump up the graphics a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, that'll do. So I've played this map a couple times. It's amazing. I really like it. Some of that is probably just the novelty of playing PUBG in an unfamiliar place, but it's also really gorgeous. I really like the huge urban centers. If I drop here, I know I'll die. Well, let's do it. We can just start up another game. Surrounded by really rugged terrain. My outfit's a melange of Battle Royale lifts, by the way. I wish I had this yellow tracksuit on the main server. I'm very fond of it. But it makes you obvious. I often end up dropping it when things are getting tense. Makes me nervous wearing this thing. God, look at this. It's huge. All these buildings are enterable. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever played a map with this much stuff in any game. I don't think every floor of the multi-story buildings are enterable. You can kind of see that those windows on the third and fourth floors look a little fake. Still though, it's pretty impressive. Let's get a gun. Playing on third person just because it's smoother. I usually play first person, but I think for the sake... Oh, this is new. What on earth is an R45? Looks like the Blade Runner gun. Looks like the bear killer from I Divine Cybermancy. I want to fire a shot, but I won't. Oh yeah, I will. Holy smokes. What ammo is this using? 45? Okay. Things are popping off already. What's the circle look like? Yep, we're fine. Have ourselves a game in this here city. If we can manage. Oh, you can probably hear my radiator. I'll turn that off for the next match. I apologize. I don't think we searched the ground floor of this completely. Maybe we did. All the buildings have different layouts. I haven't seen any of the same buildings from the previous map. Which is quite an adjustment. Feels like I'm completely lost. This gun looks really silly with a sight on it, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, the other new gun. This one I've used a little bit. It's pretty challenging. Watch this chambering animation. You fire a shot. Oh, well, this gun might not be the best illustration, but you change mags. He shouldn't chamber it again. Yeah. It's always a detail I appreciate. Every time I reload a gun in a video game and they chamber around when there's already one in the chamber, I'm like, you know what you're doing? Do you even know how to use this thing? It's because I'm a nerd, but still, we appreciate these little bits of attention to detail, especially in a game that purports to have realistic weapon handling. It just feels awkward if a game makes that claim, but doesn't seem to know anything about how weapons work. Anyway, yeah, this thing fires semi-auto. I think it counts as a sniper rifle. It's the chamber after each shot, as you saw earlier. Is that, like, right overhead? It's flying so low, it looks like it's a little lower than on the other map. I don't see the package. Off in that direction, probably. Nothing but 45 weapons. Good to have some new 45 weapons. Maybe I won't just ignore this ammo type anymore. Look at the detail on the roof. I want to get to the roof of I mean the ceiling. This is a ceiling, not a roof. I want to get to the top of a tall building so we can get a sweet view. Yeah, you see the second floor isn't a real thing, but the third floor is. How high does this go? Oh, I should grab that shotgun. Looks like it's every other floor. So this is the 5th floor? Yeah. No roof access that I can see. Plenty of windows, though. You see the same is true for that building. I'm in first person. I'm used to the first person. See, like, this map on third person, I don't know. All of these windows might have invisible assailants. But it's nicer to watch. Need that. Can't put it on the Winchester? Oh my god. So it's an iron sights only semi-auto rifle. I wonder what kind of damage it does. I assume Win stands for Winchester. Yeah, I feel like you could spend forever in this city and barely encounter anybody. Just because of how many interiors there are. I really need a better gun. I can't silence it either. It takes no attachments whatsoever. It doesn't feel like a gun you want to keep in the late game. Maybe it can nail people with a single headshot through a level 2 though, like a Kar 98. Okay. Shall we continue looting this building? I need to find the stairs. I don't know where they are. I remember there was a sign. Oh, a shotgun choke sounds good. I should also probably load my shotgun at some point. So I don't suppose they fixed that. Can I eject the non-existent rounds over and over? Yeah. Not every game can be Titanfall 2. I mean, we're pretty sure this building is clear. Interesting window-to-window fights that could potentially happen. Would love a gun to put all these attachments on. Aha! That's more like it. Yeah, that's the right one to put down. What did I just try to do? Did I try to put the SR suppressor on it? That's probably what I did. Yeah, no longer need the 12 gauge. Probably don't really need my 9mm, but you know. Oh, that was what it was. So you can no longer zero the 4X, I believe. Mouse wheel doesn't appear to do anything either. I don't know why it would be 0 to 100 meters, but I guess See, the thing is, those rangefinder indicators, like, I'm not sure if those change depending on what gun I'm using, all of which have different muzzle velocities and bullet drops, so those, I'm not sure if those indications are accurate or not. Did I just hear a footstep, or was that me crossing over that border? Can't get it to happen again. But I'm not hearing anything. I would love to get a kill. I feel like I'm trying to show off the new map, but instead I'm just showing off the inside of this building. Let's take to the streets. I'm pretty comfortable with my equipment. I'm using the toggle lean, and it's making me realize that in third person that's a little awkward to change your shouldering. You have to lean for an instant. I guess you can just double tap it. I know it's gonna screw me up though. Why are all the planes flying over this city? How do we climb the construction site? That's how. Oh my god. Okay, no, it doesn't actually have that many floors, does it? And that one's not real. That one's not real either. Nor that one. Who are you? Is there like a... I don't know. I'm wondering why he looks so blurry at this distance. But I guess that's just... There's a lot of assets. Some of them have to be scaled down, right? Is that a level 2 vest? No, it's pants. So you can... I don't think there's any real access to that, but there is loot on it. That's interesting. That's an S12K. It's a machete. Whoa, holy shit. Where are you? Somewhere in that direction. Can I third person him from here? No sign of him. Okay, I have misjudged his position. He's definitely somewhere to the east, right? Oh, someone died here. Jesus. He can't hit me here. There's no way. Yeah, he's not taking the shot. Kinda wanna loot that dude. He probably died early though. An uncomfortable position, to be sure. A little more ammo. Grab the pistol ammo, why the hell not? Not seeing him. Oh, he sees me. Oh. It's very difficult to pick people out. I'm about to get headshotted. I mean, that's blatantly a sniper rifle. This should be safe. Can't see him at all. I think these shots are just trying to flush me out. It sounds like he's firing to the left of my box. Where the hell are you, man? Can you guys see him? Someone's got to figure out where he is at some point, right? I mean, we're not the only two people in this city. I mean, just go ahead and waste all your ammo. I'm okay to chill here. Wow, I really wish I knew where he was. The might have been him getting taken out. Ooh, the new red zone sound is great. I think we're clear. Can I figure out what happened at all? The answer is no. I mean, the city's very cool, but I kind of feel like it might be worth avoiding. It's very difficult. It's for pros, I'll tell you that much. Is this the new military base, I wonder? The new Yasnaya? Or, Pachinki? It's kind of southern. There is no, like, very central large city, which is interesting. We'll definitely do a game which is less focused on this city, even if it's just a quick bike tour. I already have some footage like that. That looks like a drivable Dacia or something, maybe. Do we have more boosts? No. Should have bandaged fully before boosting. That's no big deal. Must have just been in some window somewhere. Who's Luke? Why are they trying a duo? That's a drivable car, I think. No, it isn't. It's got an open door. I guess we should go look for more healing items. Yeah, whatever. Give me this cool new pistol. When did I even equip a P92? Oh, that's close. That building, maybe. There's a gun on the roof. A med kit. Oh, there he is. Show your head. He can see me, can he? Okay, that'll do. Let's work our way over there. There's some stuff we want there. I wonder who he was firing at, or if someone was firing at him. It's the building on my immediate south. Uh-oh. Ouch. How do you get up to the roof of this? There we go. Is that the sawed-off? Give me that. I have high hopes for this sawed-off. Gotta make room. What guns do you have? There we go. There's some room. Am I taking fire? Yep. Am I gonna die? Wish I could have got those boost items before this happened. Once again, I can't see the dude. Oh, there he is. Peek it. Come on and peek it. Maybe he knows that I've seen him. Yeah, it looks to me like he's changing positions. Give me one of these. Thank you. Drop some stuff I don't need. We don't need us if you come in. Is he shooting me again? That sounds like a different dude. He's in that window. Just a different gun? No, that is a different dude. But they're both shooting me. Oh, red zone. That's pretty much what we need. Level 2 helmet. This level 2 vest is in slightly better shape. We have room for a little bit of 5.56, don't we? Yeah, why not then? Should I lose the Winchester for the M4? Probably. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Come on. I'm not afraid. You can stop now. I mean, if you actually have a shot on me, then I'm not very impressed. There we go. No problem here. We have to get out of this city. We have to get out of this city pretty fast, actually. I haven't been paying attention to that. Let's get moving. This feels like a very bad situation. So we have to get north, right? Yep. That guy's close. We'll just move. I wonder where the car spawns are. That guy's got one. Can I steal it from him? I'm gonna get so tickled. Ooh, a new sound for that. How interesting. No luck there. That's a shame. Can we make it? Wrong button? Maybe. It's gonna require some healing. It's gonna be really close. The key in these situations is not to panic. Just use your healing items intelligently. Let's fill up our boost bar after bandaging once. Oops. Fix that later. It's gonna be a challenge. I think I've made it through worse, though. You know, as long as this guy doesn't run me over. That's a car, isn't it? And that's a buggy. Okay, first aid. Is it worth going for the buggy? I'm not far from the circle. Let's just go on foot. Where's the plane? Alright. Gorgeous! Are you kidding me? Look how gorgeous it is. I don't know, maybe I've just got a thing for deserts. Someone parked their car like right here. No, they're driving off. And the circle's moving again. This one's closer. This is gonna be a big open field. Not looking great. At least we're on the slow side. And we've got a game in this open field. What are we doing with healing supplies here? Could be better, could be worse. He stopped right there, didn't he? He sees me, doesn't he? Can I get to this cover? Oh, baby. Didn't even blow up the vehicle. Just kind of killed him. Where's his box? That dude with the thing can still see me. Okay. Okay, I like it. That's very good. Do you have a better vest? It's about the same. Oh man, how about some ammo? Oh no, not this. Give me the fucking ammo. Thank you. He had an extended mag, I know, but I don't want to stay in that position for any longer. Nice. Some action on my left. Let's focus on getting to the circle. Hey. Keep this on auto. I just switched it to single. Let's see if we can take that guy out. Afraid of my left. Oh shit. Just looting a body you found, huh? What the hell? That was a lousy time to have a freeze. Wonder what's causing that. Very quick loot here is what it needs to be. This area is extremely exposed. Give me that med kit. Oh, come on. Whose body has that? Thank you. Give me another one. Thank you. Give me more boosts. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're good. Give me your new helmet. Thank you. Circle's coming. Holy shit, what is that? Someone's in these houses, I think. Or just past them. There's a crate there. Ouch. Go, 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 go. I need to turn off the preview of my dude. It's causing lockups when I open my inventory. Give me the ammo. Please. Thank you. Isaac always gave me shit for shimmying, but shimmying is important. If someone sees you, you don't want to give them a free shot at your head. Isaac. Jeez. Maybe I should make a break for that house. Maybe it's already occupied. But there's no windows on this side. At any rate, this rock isn't going to be in the next circle, so we have to move. Better do it sooner than later. Iron sights, I suppose. Oh, no space for the scope. Okay, it'll be fine. That's a grenade. Someone's assaulting that house. We'll chill here. Hey, buddy. Wrong gun. He's hurt, but he knows where I am. We only have one frag. I don't think I want to spend it here. I'm pretty happy with my position. The sight lines could be better. Oh, Jesus. Where's that coming from? They can see me. That appears to have stopped them from firing. No, no, they can still see me. I'm dead. Where were they? Well, we'll find out. Because there's kill cams now. They had a VSS. Very good work. It must have been in the landscape somewhere. I mean, it has to be that dude I shot, right? Interesting that you can hear it. Where are you? In the blue. Okay. Good use of a VSS. You know, I thought I saw the dust spraying from that direction, and I thought he might have been coming from where he was coming from, at least in that compass direction, but how quick is this? Does it have to reload? No, it's just... Oh, in fact, you get to see the whole thing. Yeah, right there where we... Right now, right here, I think, where he hits the wall. Have to get a sense of how these dust sprays work. If it hits that wall, does the dust spray always spray out directly out of the wall? You know what I mean? Or does it actually indicate where he's firing from? Anyway, I think that was a pretty good game. I'll show you my bike tour footage now. So, in this game I dropped at El Pozo, which is like this industrial-looking place on the northwestern side. And there's a lot of city here too. A few people dropped with me, but then I found this bike and I was like, well, you know what? It's a new map. I like driving a bike. Let's just go on a little tour. And so that's what I did for most of the match. Well, not most of it, but a lot of it. The bike seems to handle okay off-road. The patch note said something about vehicles being harder to handle off-road, and this is the one with the boat on the side of it too. But I did okay. Managed to handle this rugged terrain pretty well, honestly. It's very, very fun terrain. Just make use of your lean forward and lean back keys, crouch and jump, and you can handle things pretty good. Where am I driving now? Somewhere toward past the power grid on my right, I guess, and then towards San Martin, which I decided a little after this to avoid because of the plane flew right over it. But I did find this here bike. Obviously I can't show everything on the map in this here bike footage, but it was a fun opportunity to soak in some of the sights. So there's a very quick shot of San Martin for you. You barely get to see it. Just another city. You've seen them before. Then we take off toward the... I think we're going to turn toward the south. Some really good off-roading. This is very mountainous terrain. It's like when they announced the desert map, I was afraid that it was going to be largely flat with not much vegetation, but I think they did a good job. It's very dynamic feeling. All sorts of interesting features. Large rocks to use as cover too. What is all that stuff in the distance? Maybe that's Los Leones, the very big city. All those cranes on the top of the hill. Yeah, that's what that is. That's where we dropped in the beginning of the previous game. And on our right, I think is, maybe that's Picado? Yeah, that is Picado. Really like all the new cities. Something about them. Haven't put my finger on it yet, but they feel a little bit more convincing than the ones on the other map. More variety, I guess, in the types of buildings. If you've never just grabbed a bike and drove around for a game, I recommend it. This was actually extremely enjoyable. I think the handling it's in the update, it's very fun to engage with. It was fun before, but it's a real pleasure, especially the two-wheeler bike. Gonna take ourselves quickly through Los Leones and head to the south end. Weird little wheelie there. I'm not sure how that happened. Amazingly, I stayed on my bike. Those things are drivable too, as you saw. They handle pretty much like a bus, as you would expect. They seem to have a lot of health. That's a guess. Could be wrong. Very impressed that the bike could vault over that small stone thing. Now we're gonna head west. Look at this. The winding road, the mountains in the distance, the coast, the distant explosions that are getting a lot less distant. I think I do just have a thing for deserts. I'm in love with this map, man. Lost a little bit of health. I'm not sure if they've buffed the red zone at all. It definitely sounds a lot scarier. It's very peaceful. I think around here I was looking at my map and deciding that I could probably swing by the island with the prison on it. The prison is where you start, and interestingly it's not as out of the way as the starting island in the first map. It's just a place you can easily drive to. We don't actually manage to drive to it. We try to, but then we decide that it's I decide that it's not worth losing health driving into the blue for. I probably should have. But, you know, we get a nice gander at this island. We cross a couple bridges. This coastline is amazing looking. It really feels like this map is a step up in terms of complexity overall. Very interesting that the bridge is suspended over the city like this. I was like looking at the map, I thought I would just be able to drive onto it. And then I got distracted by the plane, and actually did fall off my bike. It looks like a different bike than the one in the first map. I don't know the names of either map. Erangel is the first one. I can't remember the name of the desert map. But you can look at the title of this video, and I'm sure I named it after it. I'm not sure if this new bike handles any differently from the old one, or if it just has a different paint job on it. Handles great though. Like I said, a real pleasure to drive around. Love the oil derricks. Completely calculated. The bridge, of course, is pretty much what you would expect. It's a bridge. It's got some cover. I think some of this cover is exactly the same as on the bridges to the military base. Some of it's different, though. This is me calculating the risk of taking the long way around the island. No, the blue's closing in. It's a shame. Another time I'll check out the southern road. And that's, what's that sound to the south called? It's called, oh yeah, that's prison, of course. And it's right next to Minas del Sur. We'll get a glance at Los Higos as well. There was a version of this map released at one time where all these cities had like American names, like Grindhouse and Murderville. I don't know if one of them was actually Murderville, but they all had that kind of character to them. It was kind of charming, but probably going with the location specific names This is a bit of a better choice. Some Central or South American flavor to it. That oil derrick on the sea is sadly not reachable, although there is a significant island with some buildings on it, which is not a long boat ride away from the main island. Very curious to see what that's like, or if you can manage to drop there. I don't think we get a good look at it on this tour. It's on the eastern side, which we don't end up visiting much. Who would build a road like that? There's a few signs of beta-ness on this map. I'm not sure if that one is a beta thing or not, but I've noticed buildings where there's no access to the second story, but you can, except by vaulting, like no doors, and fire escapes that don't reach all the way to the ground, things like that. So slightly awkward here and there. Overall, though, I really am impressed. I wonder if those things will be ironed out by the time we've reached full release. Around here I was thinking the circle's getting pretty small, so not much left to drive around. And quite mysteriously, my bike has sustained a lot of damage. So I decided to pull up into these buildings, loot them, and rejoin the game. It actually ended up going okay. But this video's getting pretty long, so I'm gonna call it here, and you can hear my radiators turning on again. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. I'm very excited to play more of this map. Maybe post more videos of the game. Who knows? See you later.